Hey, welcome back to the channel. It is getting pretty cold outside. I had to scrape ice off my car this morning, so I thought it was a perfect time to take a look at this winter themed puzzle. It's called Snowflakes. Comes in this cool little bag. It's made in India by Abhishek Ruikar. Sorry if I got your name wrong there, I'm sure I probably did. But the aim is to try and fit these 6 snowflake style pieces into the tray here. So this is the same designer that came out with Clouds. That's a really tricky packing puzzle that still got me stumped, but this one's only got 6 snowflakes to try and fit in here. How hard can it be? Let's find out and try and solve it. Okay, so first thing, let's get a coffee in here. I feel I'm gonna need it. So this bag, handmade little bag, is pretty cool. Custom bag for it, but I don't think we need that. And then the pieces, I believe these are all different shapes, so we'll just have a quick look at them. So you can see they all look very similar. So they've all each got 6 legs to them. But then having a look at these pieces here, I think this is where the difference is going to be. So let's just have a bash at this first of all. So we've got to fit them into the tray here. You can see different kind of shapes all around it, and straight off the bat, this is, yeah, not going to fit in here. So I don't know. I'm assuming we're going to be aiming for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this, unless there's some kind of trick to this one. It's not a Osaka puzzle though, so I'm thinking it might just be fitting them in, just finding the correct way around. So I'm not sure if it's just going to be a case of trial and error fitting these pieces into here, because this one doesn't fit, so presumably if we find one that does fit, or that could potentially sit like this, I suppose. If it was kind of, I feel like it wants to sit that, so that's quite nice there. So if there's this kind of idea, maybe this isn't actually going to be too bad, because we can just rotate these pieces around and see, but I'm guessing that there's going to be multiple pieces that can fit in multiple positions, and that's going to be the problem to this one. So I always wonder if there's an actual technique to packing puzzles that I'm completely missing. I think definitely for some of them that is going to be, but for some of the other ones, it just seems to me to be a case of trial and error. I guess once you get a bit more used to it, you can use a bit more logic to discern which pieces might need to go where, but something I've just thought about is the potential that the pieces could be flipped over, because I don't see any reason why they need to be on one side rather than the other, and I think that would then allow you a whole load more possibilities. So we might I might have just realized that this could be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Does kind of fit, not quite. It's very nearly there. I don't know. I don't know what the tolerance is for this. I've given it a bit of a push and got it stuck, but that seems like it kind of fits. So this final piece, let's try this one in here. Doesn't seem to fit in either configuration, so we must have gone wrong somewhere. Let's try this one again. So I think I'm going to move this bottom piece. I don't know why, I just don't think that one's quite right. Or am I? This feels like it's almost, that actually looks, I can't really see where the error is here. So this one, you can see it fits really nicely. I don't know if I just give it a bit of a, no, it's not. Doesn't seem quite right. It's just very marginally out. So this piece, actually, this could be anything, because there's no other pieces to guide it in this space. So I think this may as well leave that to the end, because that's going to be the one that can fit fairly easily in there. So this one here, I think, is maybe the one to start with, because there's so many notches sticking out on this one that possibly only one piece is going to be able to actually, I say that one fits in quite nicely as well. Oh, right. Let's see. I'm gonna go with that one there. Am I? I think. So I think the technique here is going to be start here and work the way around, and hopefully we'll find a solution. Yeah. I think I need to number these pieces or something perhaps, because what's happening is I just end up losing track of which piece I've placed where. Okay, so I just realized I made a mistake. Previously, I thought we'd have to be getting this larger cut out here to fit onto these notches, but you can actually also fit these sharper angled pieces on there as well, which means there's a whole load more possibilities, and I'm going to need to go through everything pretty much all over again and see where we get to. Okay, so I managed to get that third piece in there just by rejigging it. The way I thought I'd had to approach it was actually a little bit wrong, so going with those tighter angles, I've managed to get 3 pieces in, but I still don't know if this is anywhere near actually what the solution is supposed to be, or if this is just a red herring and there's going to be hundreds of combinations of arranging these pieces. Ooh, yes, 4th piece in, okay. Is this on the cusp of being solved? Possibly, hopefully. I'm on the right track. So now, there's not much I can do in these spaces other than just trial and error and rotate these pieces. In fact, that looks really close. Maybe if I... No. So if this piece doesn't fit, we've got to hope this piece fits, otherwise gonna have to rethink. It's not looking good. Oh, yes, okay, 5th piece in, which means hopefully this piece is gonna fit in here. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to start again or go back at least a couple of steps. So let's see what we can do. Oh, no. Back there again. Okay, let's try flipping this over. And it's in. Yes, okay, there we go. Snowflakes puzzle solved. I'm so glad to have actually solved one of Abhishek's puzzles. Clouds still eludes me, but this one wasn't quite as difficult, I don't think. There we go, Snowflakes. Took about half an hour, 45 minutes maybe to solve it, but a really fun packing puzzle. I definitely enjoyed this one. Thanks so much for watching. That's it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.